The start of a new year is always an energetic time. In my reality, things were a little different. A snowstorm and a whole lot of confusion. But somewhere between the mess and the magic, I figured, why not make this the year I turn my dream life into my real one? Wil ik wat proberen?
Food roller.
No thanks.
Ja,
Isn't that like super artificial and stuff?
nee, dit is juist een... Ik ben juist gekocht omdat die een echte is.
Oh, like a natural. Is it good?
Nee.
Okay, taste test. Okay, well also, we've been married now for 556 days. I'm so excited to be vlogging again. Is dit het?
Ja. Het is een echte.
What is it? Strawberry?
Nou.
Okay. It's not bad, but it has no
Nee,
taste.
precies. Het is 100% natuurlijk.
Is it healthy?
Ja. Het is heel hoog in vezels.
Oh, so it has like health benefits.
Ja.
Then it makes sense to eat it, but if it didn't, it wouldn't make any sense because this has no taste. I'm in Amsterdam. I'm at my parents' house, and today I'm gonna shoot some content. Different things happening. I had a Huda Beauty influencer event 2 days ago, which was so much fun. I'll tell you more about it later. And then yesterday, I just chilled. I really had to catch myself because I had a very emotional and full of emotion and a little anxiety too type of week. So I really just had to catch myself yesterday. And today is Saturday. I have to shoot an ad that I have to post on my Instagram for Loavies. I have on the outfit already. So we're gonna go shoot that in a park. And then we are going to get groceries because we have some errands to run for my parents' house. And then after that, I'm gonna go into the city, so Amsterdam city, and I'm gonna do some shopping and I'm gonna film a YouTube video for that. So I have a lot on my plate today. And then after that, I also still wanna go home. So then I have a 2-hour train ride to go home.
Gewoon jouw film, toch?
Ja. Ben je al bezig, mama?
Ja.
Close-ups, hè? Ben je niet een beetje over?
Nee hoor.
Ik ben wel echt een beetje over.
Mag het toch niet? Ja, maar het is hier €4 en bij de Aldi is het 1,88. Nee, wat gelezen. Ga ik nou naar de Aldi?
We're back home and I'm now finishing up on the content that I'm going to post today. However, I'm doubting if I should go to Amsterdam to still shoot my YouTube video that I wanted to shoot. The reason why I'm doubting even more now is because you see how flat my hair looks? Remember how it looked a couple of hours ago when I first started talking to you? I feel like it just looks extremely flat. I should have filmed this morning when everything was still looking good. But because of that, I'm doubting a lot if I should even go and film the content. And I feel like if I'm doubting this much, maybe I should just not do it, right? But for now, shooting my content, let me show you what I'm up to. So I'm in front of my window and then I just have my photo booth open on my laptop. And then behind that, which is going to be part of the video as well, I'm going to post a reel. I have pictures of myself and then other like inspo pictures, but making sure that the pictures that you see are actually pictures of me so that it's, you know, very brand fitting for Naomi. Then I also have this quote right here that I thought was cute. Dear me, I know you are scared, but you can handle this. Love me. Isn't that cute? So this is what I'm doing. I'm about to put on my clothes again as if I'm putting on my clothes for the first time. I also took some random shots of the outfit that I have on right now. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of posing and that's gonna be the video. I think it's decided. I think that a part of me is struggling to figure out, am I being lazy or does it make sense to not go and film that video today? Does that make sense? But I think realistically, just because my hair doesn't look the way that I wanted it to look is a good enough reason not to go film a whole YouTube video. You know what I mean? So, I'm not gonna film this video. I have on my Uniqlo Heat Tech Ultra Warm. So good. I have been telling everybody and their mama about Uniqlo. I am obsessed with them. I'm gonna take this off. And the idea is that in the video I'll be like, da 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 da, something like this, and then put it on and then style with it a little. Let's film, pack up, and go home because I miss my husband and I cannot wait to see him. It's been so many days. Oh. Good. We have been married now for 563 days. It is a very beautiful sunny day today, making me super excited for spring. So I decided that today would be a really nice day for us to do a little dilly-dally stroll in different home decor stores because I was looking around the house and taking away all of our Christmas decor really made the space feel empty. Like I feel like we could really work on our house projects. I know that in season 1, our first year of marriage, we talked a lot about all the things that we wanted to do with the house, and honestly a lot of things did not get done. So as part of creating my dream life, of course that has a lot to do with career. It also has a lot to do with the space around me. So I'm excited to see what we can find today. We're going to go to the thrift store for sure. I think we're also going to go to IKEA. I'm not really sure if that's happening, but I think I definitely want to visit like smaller stores probably around IKEA, just to see if I can find good decor stuff. And I also really want to start thinking about things that I want to do with the walls, because the walls are white, which is not a problem. It's just boring. Like I feel like I want color like everywhere. But it would be nice to have something like it in the corner. Because then you have the couch, you have the couch in the corner, you have the kashi, and then the dining table. It could even be a little more to the side, and then you have the dining table like how we had it by the mirror. That could work too. The empty wall. So if I'm walking into the closet like this, that wall. Would something like this not work? As like home having with it, like extra drawers. Because then on here, you could put little things like, I don't know, something for the perfumes or, what is that I'm trying to say? We just left the thrift store, and honestly it was kind of overstimulating in there because there were so many people. I don't think we've ever seen it be this full before. I bought some things, I'll show it to you later, and now we're gonna go to IKEA. We're looking at this option for the bedroom, or this one for the bedroom. Yes, I like this one a lot. And I love the color. Yeah. Oh, like it's not, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but that's IKEA for you. I really love the legs compared to this one, you know? Very elevated. I was looking at this mirror and I thought this would be the perfect size for in the bathroom. It's 39 euros, which is even better, you know. So now we're looking into something more like this or this one as well. Or that one. That one's also really nice. I'm really liking this option for under the sink in the bathroom. Or something like this is also possible. There's just a lot of options, girl, a lot of options. That doesn't look too bad. I would only change the handle though, because I don't really like this little thing. But I like the size. The size is not bad.
Replace the whole thing, to be honest.
So you would want a new sink? Ooh, okay. Then we're gonna have to pay someone to do it.
I'm gonna look up some videos online and I'll see
If you could do it yourself?
how much work would it be and what I would need to do for it.
Yeah, okay, true.
And then I could decide if we need to actually get somebody or if I just have to
Yeah.
somebody to help me out.
Yeah. Okay, let's look into that. I like that idea. And then we change the handles to make them look nicer and fancier. Options. I like that. We are at the frame section now. Remember, wait, did I tell you this? No, probably not. I really want to get frames to start putting pictures up in the house because we have no pictures in the house. I like the idea of this one for in the hall, but I feel like this is a little too light of a wood. So I was thinking we could stain this. What do you think?
You won't be able to stain it.
You won't be able to stain it? Ooh, because I really love this frame. I feel like this is perfect. But they only have that one over there, and that one is not the kind of dark brown that I want. And I feel like if I stain this, even if it's just a little bit, it'll be a darker brown. It just won't be brown black. Does that make sense? I don't know what I should do. Think, sister, think. So like a closer picture of just the jacket. Girl, I have never in my entire life felt this cold before. My fingers are frozen. My toes frozen. I'm in so much pain. This feels like, I mean, I know it's midwinter, but it doesn't look like a midwinter day. Like it's sunny, it's beautiful out. It's just really cold. We have been married now for 573 days. I am going to have a very relaxing, chill day today. I really wanted to film a couple of videos. I don't really know if that is still happening. I told you that I was going to talk about the Huda Beauty event, remember? And all I can say, because I feel kind of over everything, I've talked about it so much on every single platform that for some reason it feels like, oh, you're probably tired of it, so let me just not really mention it anymore. However, if you're watching just this vlog, you're probably thinking like, no, tell me about it. The Huda Beauty event was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see everyone in real life that you just see when you scroll on your TikTok. I loved the food. The only thing that I didn't enjoy, which I thought I would have vlogged for the previous video that you probably saw, is the mac and cheese. It was not cheesy. it really could have used some cheese. The chicken was so good. Oh, that was so good. And I hate the fact that I didn't take more of that chicken. It had like a sweet and sour coating over it, which was so nice. Then again, I have a chef of a husband, so if I do feel like eating sweet and sour chicken, I could just ask him. But that one, it was really, really good. I also need to show you the things that I bought from IKEA and from the thrift store. So I think we'll go downstairs in a little bit and then I'll show you everything that I got. We're downstairs. I just had my lunch, watching Raven on TV. Comfort show. So I really quickly want to show you the things that we got at IKEA. First, I took a mirror. I'm going to show you this side so that I don't show you the reflection side. But I took one of these mirrors. They're like €5, I think. Remember how I was kind of doubting if I should get this one because I wanted it to be more stained so that it could kind of match the other dark brown colors in the house? This actually doesn't look too bad, honestly. But I got this frame. This one is 30 by 40 centimeters. And then my husband decided that he wanted to get some for his office as well. And his is 40 by 50. He decided to get these and then he got 2 of these. I have no clue what he's doing with his office, by the way, but I'm just letting that be like his thing. That's his project. I honestly cannot even begin to explain how overwhelming it is to think about all the different projects that I want to tackle in the house. So instead of talking about that, let's just continue. Let me show you what I got at the thrift store. This right here was $1.99 for the set. And I thought that was really cute. I think this will also be really nice for Instagram pictures. I also got this. This one is for the beauty room / closet. I really want to put like a pillar candle on this. Thought that would be cute. And then I got this one as well. This is a teapot. I honestly did not want to get this. I thought it was cute, but I also felt like, girl, like you're not going to use it. You know what I mean? I already have a teapot that I already barely use. And my husband was like, you are going to regret if you don't get this, because imagine how good this would look with content. And I caved and still got it. And I do think that they look really nice together, and I think they'll look really cool in content, just like he said it would look. And then we also got, finally, because I don't know if you noticed, but we really need to start working on the light fixtures as well. I find it a very hard task to find light fixtures that I like and are affordable. I like a lot of them, but I like the expensive ones. I did really like this one. We liked this as well the last couple of times that we went, which is almost over a year ago, I think. And we really wanted to get this light for the hall. I'm gonna take it out of the box so you can actually see it. And I'm putting this in the hall. I feel like it's very nice, simple. I love like the ribbed effect. And then lastly, this is what my husband bought. I also asked for a bit of an explanation as to why we need this, because we have so many Pirates dishes already. And he said this is a special one for when he is baking. So we got this. I'm not a baker, if you didn't know this. I did tell myself though that I wanted to start putting more effort into doing more in the kitchen this year, because I feel like that is also something that is part of me having my dream life. I think that realistically, I'm gonna hate saying this, but it has to be said, because my husband is such a good cook, but he also loves to cook. Like, he really loves being in the kitchen, and he loves to spoil me with what I am in the mood to eat on a specific day, right? I am really lazy in the kitchen, and it's just not the vibe anymore. Even though don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it that he is the one that is always cooking for us to eat, but I just also want to be in the kitchen and know my way around the kitchen better. Sometimes have him come home, right, after a long day and have this extravagant meal. Like, yes, I do cook, don't get me wrong, I cook, but I don't cook as extravagant as he does, and I would just like to start doing that a little bit more. So that is also part of creating this dream life, and I don't know where I'm going to start or how I'm going to start, but we are going to get that done, because I should be able to cook. I can cook. It's not that I can't cook, it's just that I do not cook. That's the problem. I need to cook. Okay. The day drained me. I'm about to take my makeup off, and tonight I'm gonna use my Lancome Facile. Me and the pronunciations, but this is a non-oily instant cleaner. I always use this for my eyes because it's a little pricey. I feel like I am doing a pretty good job working on my no goal 2026. If you haven't seen this yet on my TikTok, then you don't know this, but I actually decided that I was going to start off this year and basically do this whole year without putting goals for myself and trying to reach them. I feel like what I was lacking is really trusting that God, well, it's not really that I was lacking the trust, it's just that I constantly tried to control the outcome of the things that I wanted, and I wasn't really, making sure that I was always listening, basically. I feel like for a lot of it, let's see if I can still get this off. I feel like for a lot of, especially last year when my motto was stick to the plan and not emotion, right? I feel like a lot of it was very goal driven, which was great. And I'm not saying that you should not have goals. I still have things that I want to achieve. I just want to go about achieving them differently. And I really just want to make sure that the things that I want to receive, I need to remember that they don't need to come tomorrow, right? I really am loving, because it's not the end of the month, I really just wanted to focus on the daily bread, like the Bible says, and also micellar water from Garnier, and really just work on asking what it is that I need to do, and basically have my life be more of a collaboration with God and really prioritizing my relationship with Him. I feel like because I was trying to control everything, I'm not really allowing space to just let what needs to happen happen. Does that make sense? Without it being a situation where I am stressing about it. So girl, this dream life that I'm creating, I am not creating it by myself. I am creating it with God right by my side. And I'm really just asking, or working on asking all the right questions and just allowing for things to go the way that they're meant to go. Because, the things. Like for example, I want to ramble. For example, if you've seen the episode of season 1 when I thought I found a dream job and then turns out they didn't allow me to talk about God on my own platforms, right? It's like little things like that. I want to be more in tune with my relationship with God and just to always be in the communication with Him. And I feel like for some reason this no goal 2026 is exactly how I'm going to get there. Don't ask me if this is actually what's going to get me there. I just feel like it's just what I need to be doing. And I think it's working for me. Surrender. A good word for the year of dreams. It means making the choice every day to trust God's plan over my own. And I hope you do the same. See you next time. This kind of feels a little intimate, doesn't it? Take it back right there. I am so overwhelmed. Was it filming all this time or no?